see Wario Bowser. So I can't imagine they start PS2.
I bet they can.
Because I know KTE isn't the biggest fan of the stage.
Yeah.
If I would...
Okay, negotiations fell through there. Not going to Pokemon
So
Stadium
if I would...
right off the bat.
If I understand these two players well enough, I would imagine they'd either start on Town or Battlefield.
Yeah, I feel like both of those stages benefit both of them because they're bigger bodies.
Yep.
And Wario definitely wants to live as long as he can to get those WAF charges. So bigger stage like Battlefield or Town would definitely benefit him the most.
Well, absolutely.
The real question is what they're comfortable with, because I mean, up to a certain point, it just comes down to what stages you're comfortable with.
Right. And it looks like they are actually going to go to PS2, so good start.
Yep.
It's pretty much become like the home of Michigan.
Yeah, you can't avoid the Michigan Classic.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I forgot he has the Dr. Mario.
Okay.
All right, so this should be interesting to see how it goes.
So Blender actually starting off with Dr. Mario. So
Yeah, I did forget, like, and Dr. Mario did get some love too.
yeah.
He's not as bad as some people make him out to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that, like the timing of Blender to do that. A lot of people get scared because like, oh my God, Bowser, you know, tough guy, super armor, all these things. Like, already 72%. What a strong lead!
Yeah, I mean Dr. Mario's got the cure for that tough guy. Just hit him with the pills.
But 27% as a punish.
Oh,
that was in the sweet spot.
That would have been clean if that had hit.
Yeah. And,
yep. Not gonna be killed.
And here's the running a joke again. That's gonna kill. That's gonna. That was a great 2-frame catch. And KT laughing it off, but
man,
yeah, what a commanding lead.
Yeah, Blender is showing what Dr. Mario can do right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Get the sploot. Splat on the stage. That's always the most tense part. Just waiting out the legs there, like, please do something so I can get up.
And I love how he waited to throw the pill, so KT wouldn't be in a position to punish it properly.
Yep.
Lapping him in percent.
Just waiting for him.
I think he taunted too for a second. I could be wrong, but I swear I saw like the pill taunt behind his shoulder.
Yeah.
But
and I mean, more and more you're seeing Blender just waiting for that panic option from KTE because he knows that he's starting to run away with this.
Jesus. Blender flexing with Dr. R, showing what he can do, and I love it, man. I love seeing appreciated, underused characters. I just do well.
Yep.
And I believe Dr. Mario was too short to get grabbed there. That's why it missed, actually. But
right now, KTE needs to find some way to get in here. But
dude, that was such a good parry on the second hit of the up smash coming down.
There we go.
Finally.
You can only disrespect for so long before Bowser says no.
Yeah, and you know, Blender's like, yeah, it's okay. I was expecting the up smash, honestly, there, but yeah, KTE just hasn't really found a solid way to kind of zone break, and that's what's aiding him so much.
Yeah, and part of the problem is that Blender is really taking advantage of the end lag on Dr. Mario's moves just to make sure that he stays safe with where he lands and what he's using.
Absolutely.
SDs are not safe and not what you should be using.
I think maybe he thought he was going to grab ledge, and then he accidentally got scared and didn't up B.
Yeah.
Because when you're in that moment and you think you grab ledge, it kind of like freezes your brain.
Yeah. Then the other thing is you try and hit the jump button. It's like, okay, maybe it didn't work the first time I pushed it. Then I pushed it again. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
That's always the worst.
Wow, what a commanding lead.
Yeah, I mean, Blender just doing a really good job dancing around him, using those pills to avoid having to worry about the tough guy.
And he was just spacing himself really well because he like knew what KT was looking for, and he recognized the second stock around like mid-percent that KT was playing kind of scared.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But, you know, like sometimes you're feeling like maybe my character isn't doing it, and sorties in general, you know, especially Chrom is just like, you know, let me upgrade on the tier list.
Yep. And the other big thing is that you can nair through those pills to approach, so that's going to be the other big thing.
Okay, good, nice punish, just good simple grab. I love that cape. Saying, where do you think you're going? You're not approaching me.
There we go. Getting in between those tilts and force him off stage, but the pill keeps him safe.
And, yeah, another thing is this, again, like you said, the swords in general, your sword is your hitbox. So yeah, you can afford to throw it out a lot easier, and just challenge and contest Dr. Mario's recoveries too.
Yep. this is where it can get troublesome once you get him on the ledge, but
Yeah.
KTE showing that he's got no problem.
That he jumped. If he hadn't jumped, that would have connected. But
Yeah. I mean, that would definitely be a way to reverse the momentum.
oh, absolutely. Just a little bit unfortunate, but again, we got the juggler throwing out the up airs.
Very nice weights there to keep that combo going as long as it did.
And I like that aggressive fastball fair. He did. KTE wasn't really like landing with moves too much, so it was kind of like a mix up.
Yep.
Here we go. Right, nice turnaround up B.
Not going to be enough to kill, but does give him stage control for a bit here.
Absolutely. It just gives you time to... And it's such a good move. And we see like players like Lavish, for example, use it so much. You get so much damage and mileage off it. A nice F-tilt.
Showing who's got the better frame data out of that clank.
I forget how quick it is also a lot. Oh, he still has his jump, I believe, so he's good.
Yeah.
That was
no,
so
he's not.
Good. No, he had his jump, but he used it, but he hit him out of the apex of it, which is that requires some precise timing.
Yeah, that's impressive to be able to hit somebody out of that move when you're a short-range character like Dr. Mario.
Absolutely. And it's pretty much even safe for some percent. I would have liked to see him grab there, but ooh, nice parry. He just has a lot of multi hits coming down, so
yep.
It just depends which hit of it you parry.
Right now, Blender definitely having a lot harder time finding his openings against Chrom.
Yeah. He's trying to play patient, which I respect, because you don't want to be too greedy against a sword character, especially one that has good frame data, like you said, and can juggle really well.
Oh, he should have went out after that.
Run off fair or run off F tilt, yeah.
Or you can just do that. That works too.
Yeah, I want to say that was the CI, but again, his F tilt is so strong that it just may have naturally killed.
Yeah. But being able to contest with frame data, because I feel like that's what Bowser was struggling with, because you saw Blender just dancing around that shield, being able to punish him whenever he tried to counterattack. But with Chrom, you got the frame data in order to combat that, and you got the disjoints.
And we got a game 3. Interesting to see where we go. Honestly, I can respect it. It gives him a lot more open space to work with.
Yep.
And if he needs to retreat to the flats, he can.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing for Dr. Mario, having more than one recovery option. Because with the Brawl stage, you had to go to the ledge.
And it eliminates that giant middle platform, too, where KT was getting a lot of like up air juggles as well.
Yeah.
So, game 3.
Yep, here comes Pill.
Yeah.
That's what the doctor ordered. Nice cross up there.
Honestly, I'd like to see Blender try and go for a little bit of tomahawks. He's been doing really good at just spacing and playing safe, but I think he should try and use that to KT's knowledge. Nice wait on both players' parts, honestly. Waiting for an option to be done.
Managing to catch him with down B there, but
yeah.
KTE finally getting an answer back. Oh, please.
Back throw? Yeah, I was gonna say. You should have done like a back throw and then like run out back air or something.
Yeah, you gotta abuse the jank that's still on this stage.
Yeah. That was so clean. I thought he was just gonna do F throw, but the mix up. Oh, he tried to.
Yeah. Oh, that was a regrab. He could have punished right there.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to play it safe because it's like you have stage control anyway, so like no need to do like a risky move.
I swear that just lingers so long.
Yeah. And I like that Blender retreated the platform. He didn't try to like land on stage. Oh, where's the F smash?
Yeah, kind of like what you were saying before the match, having another option to be able to get back. Nice cross up with the back air there, catching him off guard.
Yeah, Blender breathing a sigh of relief knowing he escaped a stock. But and no, the platform might not help him. Ooh, okay, I was gonna say like.
Learned his lesson from last time.
Yeah.
And you gotta respect the landing hitbox.
Yeah, especially since you don't have a lot of drift control, but you have enough that it can mess people up.
Yep.
And I like the weight, just not getting too greedy, trying to challenge him too much in air, because Chrom's like air mobility is just really good.
Yep. I like that. Just doing an empty op there and do a dash attack in order to slip under him.
And good backer to catch that Nato.
Yeah, a bit of an overextension, but he's got a decent percent lead, so as long as he doesn't get caught in a combo.
Right, and I love that he recognized that KT was going to go up, so he just threw out an up B, and if not, he would have ate maybe like 20-30%. Oh, that was smart. He drifted back with Aether. so it was really hard for him to get a punish.
For a moment there, I thought he actually drifted with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
K throw.
I was scared a little bit too. F throw? Oh, okay. Trying to get the cross up again with where he did that into up air the first time.
There we
go.
go.
He's a jump.
Yep, good job saving
Again,
it.
that's such a good. He's so good with the timing. It's a lot of respect for him for getting that down.
Yeah, and that's definitely helped him sneak in some stocks both of these games.
For sure.
Now the challenge is just staying alive here because you're on the edge against Chrom. One mistake. There we go. Finally able to find his footing. Get one hit in at least.
Ooh. Wow, they actually scooped from behind. I forgot it does that.
Huh. Platform leaving there.
Yeah, that was a really good approach option from Blender because he recognized that KT wasn't really like challenging it. He was just sitting there and trying to shield it.
And on top of that, the attack he was using comes from the top of his head, so he'd have an opening there with the dash attack coming from low.
Right. And yeah, KT's got to stop like doing these like jump get-ups because Blender's been catching with like jump nair so much these 3 games. I love that spacing. He's playing right outside his hurtbox, his sword. But FTL is going to do it now. Nothing Chrom can't make up. The question is, has KT like learned enough of how to approach safely and not just get too scared by Blender's options?
Oh, tried to get to the ledge there, not going to make it, so going to take a little bit of percent here.
Yeah. Yeah, KT plays super scared.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Yeah, yeah.
All it takes is one up air, one up beat.
And that back air cross up again.
Oh.
But really good DI and smash roll again. Or, excuse me, down and city the platforms. Or the edges of the blast zones. That was just a DI mix-up.
Yep. And that just comes out so fast you can't readjust.
Yeah. But good stuff overall. Nice adaptation on Blender's part 2 Chrom on game 3.
Yep.